Hey guys, welcome to another video of the portfolio building series. This is going to be the last video for the portfolio building series because we're pretty much done with the portfolio that we had initially started. We have a home page which is pretty much done. You guys might have to change the content, but I like the content over here. Then we have a skills page which talks about our technical skills and our soft skills, and we have nice icons to showcase all of them. And then we have the interest page, which is the last remaining section. So in the interest page I want to keep it super simple. I want to just have a header and few images with hover effects, and for that I'm going to be using the React image hover node module. uh, let's get started. So first of all, we need to install this node module, so let's copy that and let's install that. We Once that is done, we're going to reuse that component inside our image page, inside our interest page. So while that is getting installed, let's go ahead and create the necessary page. .css, and we are also going to have a interest.js, and the reason why we are going to we are going to code this into the interest section is uh, because I don't think this is going to be much of a component that we're going to reuse. We are directly going to use the React module. So now having it in the interest page is good enough. Because if we build a container for that, we'll be going too granular, and that's not the principle of extensibility that we want to be using. So let's do our basic housekeeping stuff, which is did I spell it right? Yes, I did. Okay. Text direction column. Oops. And justify content center. Align items center, and a gap of 50 pixels. We want to do that, and I want the background color to be the base color, and I want the font color to be primary font color. Okay, let's import that over here. And let's go ahead and try out with, first let's add a h1. And then we are going to add this component, and the usage of this component is pretty simple. We are going to do something like this. So let's paste that. Oops. And the image, let's get any random image. So we're going to go to google.com, and we are going to search for anime, and here I'm going to go into images. Actually, I'm going to search for Naruto because that's my favorite anime. All the OG Naruto fans, Let me know in the comment section below. And please let me know that Naruto is the best anime of all time. Uh, Settings. Oh, oops. Tools. Okay, usage rights. Creative Commons license. So what this does is this basically gives you images that you can reuse without copyright infringement. So as you can see, the subset is reduced significantly. So let's try anime instead. Okay. Uh, Naruto, My Hero Academia. Yes, much better. Creative Commons, right? Cool. So let's pick one. I think this is good enough for now. I'll copy this and I'll make that as the image, link to the image. Uh, Tile width, let's keep all of that same and let's change this anime, huge anime fan. And let's go ahead and ensure that our app.js is using the right interest component. Oops, I didn't import the image content hover from React image hover. I believe this is the usage. Okay, I'm right, as usual. Expected for built-in component, blah blah blah, but got an export your component. Oh, got it. I imported it wrong. Okay. So the good thing is that we have the image, and I mean, we couldn't get the image, but let's try to get it from the source. So can I just directly pass an image? Okay, let's try that. Let's first of all open image in new tab, save image as let's save it in the desktop. Oops, this is the disadvantage of having wow, this turned out to be a tutorial of watching me struggle with moving an image. Where are my assets? Here, let's rename it to anime.jpg. Okay, and in interest.js, let's import that. Import anime image from assets slash anime dot jpeg, and I believe that passing it over here should also work. Oh, it does. Look. Ooh, fancy. Awesome, right? So let's keep the tile width a little higher. Let's keep it so the width of the, let's see what the width of the container is right now. So interest is full width, which is a good thing. So this should be like, I'd like it to be 700. um, or let's make it 50% of view width, and the height should be 100%. Okay, much better. And I'm not super fond of the font. Can we change that? Class name, title weight, template, current, blah blah blah, title body, effect, fade in, slide vertical. This does not give us a lot of capability to manage the font, I think, unless we can style it independently, which let's try. Oh, so there is, oh, okay, I can style it. So there is title, body, and hover content. So we can do that. So we can okay. So in interest, we need to look for the hover content. So in interest, let's look for the hover hyphen content, which is the main container for all of that, and that is going to be a display flex, align items, center, justify content, center, and the other thing, it's gonna have, yeah, flex direction, column. Is it getting the image container, blah blah blah? It's not getting the style we want, so might have to refresh. Oh, it's not even getting the class that we wanted to get. Hover content. Okay, let's override this class itself. Ooh, it gets a fade in. Yay, we were able to style it, see? And let's do, so the title will be of the class title. So let's change that. I want the title to have a font size of 40 pixels and just about that. And I don't want the body to exist, so let's remove the body. Why isn't it getting the fade in, blah blah blah, title? Oh, I missed something. It's a dot title. Got it. Yep. There we go. Much better. And let's go ahead and add more things to that. Before that, let's make this more extensible. We are going to use a constant for this. Let's have an interest variable, interest dot, let's define it. It's an array which will have objects. We have done this before, so it should be pretty straightforward, which will have an image, which is first an anime image, and then its title, which is going to be anime. Then we are going to have another, and we're going to name it writing, and we are going to have another one and name it fitness. So we're going to talk about these for now. Okay, there is a trailing white space somewhere. Okay, so what we are going to do next is we are going to map this interest. Oh, my fears did come true. Interest dot map. So I'll have an interest, and I will return an image content over object with class name image cover. 50 view with, actually let's name it image container instead. Interest image container blah 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 blah, and the image will be based on the interest. So I am going to do interest dot image, and the content will have a title, and the title will be interest dot title. And I'm missing something. Oh, this one. I need to change this image container to oops. It's gonna be dot interests underscore image container, and that's gonna be over here as well. And I can remove this. It's not doing anything. So I have 3 interests now, which are super fancy, and I am going to add images for each of them. And the way I like to get these images from is open source stock images. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. So let's look up writing. Okay, I like this, so download this and get it into our assets section, rename it to writing, and let's do the same for fitness. I like that. I like this. I don't like images with other people because I don't know how comfortable they are showing up in my portfolio. So I'd rather have a weight or a machine or someone's feet or something like that. So yep, we are going with this. And let's move that to our assets section, rename it to fitness, and save that, and copy So copy this, and it's gonna be fitness image, and writing image, and excuse me, and once we come here we see an error. Woohoo! Because they're not JPEGs, I think they're JPGs. Ha. I think the 100% can be problematic. Let's do this. One thing we can do is remove that styling from over here and override it over there. So we can do this. We can have the styling over here. Width should be 50 view and max height, or let's define a height, should be like 300 pixels. Ooh. Okay, I think removing this was a bad idea. So let's make this 500 pixels. Okay, much better. Yep. So this is what our portfolio looks like right now. Pretty cool. And we have the intersection. So the reason I made it like this is I want it to be easier to navigate when it's mobile, when we switch to a mobile view. So basically when we switch it, all comes into one line. So this is what it looks like. I think the intersection looks pretty simple, and it looks pretty cool as well. The skills page already looks cool, and I love the home page. So with that, I'd like to bring this portfolio series to an end, as well as this video to an end. Well, obviously. Over the next week, I'm going to be trying out a couple of other things on the channel. I'm thinking of doing some coding related discussions, as well as some system design related discussions. I hope you guys find value in that as well. If you feel that there are more things that you want to know in this portfolio building series or in this React tutorial series, please do let me know in the comment section below. I hope these series are helpful to you guys, and I hope you guys were able to build a really cool portfolio with me. With that, have a nice rest of the day, or have a great night, depending on which time zone you're in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye. See you in the next video.